Okay, so this is the follow-up video for my Full Face Friday of Bitzy products, and so far it's kind of, it's not blowing me away. I think there are some solidly okay products, but nothing in here I feel like is making me say, yes, you must have these. They all seem pretty decent, not amazing. All right, so the eyeshadows, I got the shades Beach Bronze, Au Naturel, and Moonstone. Okay, I got swatches of them all. This one that you can't really see is, I think it's right here, is Au Naturel. Excuse me, which is almost like, for me, it's almost exactly the shade of this powder, like face powder on my skin. That's how it came off. So, you know, not the craziest, most pigmented shadows in the world. This is Beach Bronze right here. Excuse me, I thought this one might actually work pretty well as an actual bronzer if you have really fair skin. It's called Beach Bronze, and it's a little bit warm, but not terribly warm. So if you need a bronzer and you want to just, if you're just looking to try out bronzers, you might give this a go. It's only $1.79 at Sally Beauty, so if you're interested in that, that might work out for you. And this is the shade Moonstone, which looks very similar in the pan. That's it right there. You can't really see it very well. To the shade Nude Beach from Bare Minerals, but it's not as good a shadow at all. It's just not as pigmented, and it doesn't come off as pretty, like shimmery, pearly, metallic-y as that one does. So, of the three eyeshadows, this one I think was the best. And they were all really easily blended, but just not enough pigment, I feel like, even for the small price tag. If you need eyeshadows, really, I would go with the Wet n Wild ones. You get a lot of them. They're cheap, but they're really, really good, really pigmented, all that stuff. Okay. So next thing is the liner. This is just a regular old black liner. It is very black, so if you're looking for a black liner pencil, at this point, this one seems fine. It's in my waterline right now, and it doesn't seem like it's trying to run off. I smudged this on purpose, so it's not from just smudging, running bad liner. It's looking like it's staying pretty good, and I feel like this is a solid good liner. All right, next thing, the mascara. I talked about this the other day. It's not amazing. It's okay. If you're in a bind and that's all you had, I think it serves its purpose. It looks good, makes your eyelashes look good. It does set down. It's not sticky or tacky, and it's not flaking or crumbling right now, but later on in the day, I feel like that's what's going to happen, because that's been my experience with this mascara. It starts to crumble off the longer you wear it. So not the most amazing. They didn't have a waterproof version that I could find. Okay. The eyebrow gel. So far, I like this eyebrow gel. It's set down my eyebrows. My eyebrows want to point every which way because they're a little bit bushy. I'm just going to touch it a little bit just to see if the product starts to break up and then look like flaky and white, like dandruff on your eyebrows. I tried an e.l.f. eyebrow gel at one point in time, and that's exactly what happened. It looked like crusty, flaky dandruff in my eyebrows. It doesn't seem like that's happening right now for this one, and it is holding my brows. So I'll probably keep this one and just continue to use it and see how well it works, because I've been looking for a brow gel, didn't want to spend a fortune on it, and this so far is seeming okay. I'll update all my thoughts, of course, in the description as I continue to wear these. Last thing is the lipstick. This is the matte lip crayon, I think it's called. Matte lipstick crayon. I don't feel like it's fully matte. I mean, it's shining right there. So it is not fully matte. It looks like there's some pearl in it. So it feels creamy, doesn't feel uncomfortable, but it's not matte at all. And let me just contrast that to the, or compare, I guess I should say, to this lipstick, it's just called lipstick. This one is like a frost. I know, I'm sure I have a shade like this at home somewhere, but this is very shimmery, frosty. This is more matte than this, but it's still not matte. So I mean, if you're gonna have a matte lip crayon, have a matte lip crayon. Don't say it's matte, it's not matte. I don't understand the point of that. Okay, so anyway, it's not terrible. If you like lip products, like trying different lip products, I don't think this is bad. Again, I think it's the same shade. It's got a little bit more of a pinky reflect pearl in it, it looks like, as than the Maybelline Made for All universal lipsticks in the shade Pink for Me. Same tone, except for this one has more of like a pinky iridescence to it. The Made for All ones are shiny and cream-like, but they don't have this reflective pearl in it, pink pearl in it, that almost is like, looks like almost like a pastel. Okay, so that's that for my Bitzy full face. Whoops, everything's falling apart in my lap here, so sorry about that. Full Face Friday. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.